Hey, y'all. Welcome to Life with K-Lynne. I'm so glad you're joining me today. This will be the launch video for my newest channel because that's what I need in my life is one more YouTube channel, but I just can't help myself. It's so fun. I love it. Just love doing it. If you are here from one of my other channels, I do have two other channels. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me over here and for loving me enough to come and support me on this new channel and this newest adventure in Life with K-Lynne. My other two channels are Flippin' for Change. I am a part-time reseller, so that is all about my reselling business. And then I have another one called Flippin' Jewelry for Change. All of this will be linked in the description below, so you will not have to remember. For Change part of those other channels and of my reselling journey in general is because I am a full-time educator. I'm an assistant in a special education classroom, ECSE, special education for preschoolers in the public school system here in Virginia. Hello to all my Virginia watchers out there. Hey, Virginia peeps. And so, that, what? Is there an animal in here? Life with K-Lynne. I don't know. I just heard something over near the fireplace. And hopefully it's on the outside wall and not the inside wall. I don't know. So there's a perfect example of Life with K-Lynne. That's just what it's going to be. It's really literally just going to be like vlogging Life with K-Lynne. If y'all are here from one of my other channels, you already know I'm just a little weird and a little quirky. And I don't know why I just felt like weird and quirky would work on YouTube. So why not just vlog my life in general and all of the weird and quirky and crazy and zany and sometimes really super boring things like what we're going to be doing today to kick off Life with K-Lynne. Do you see this mess around me? Yes, it is after the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. So that's why I thought this would be a perfect time to launch my new channel, Life with K-Lynne, for a new year. How fun is that, right? So today we're going to be getting rid of all this. So behind me is still the Christmas tree. This will probably honestly stay up until either this coming weekend. Because I'm in education, I have been off work last week and this week. We go back on the 6th of January, I believe. But soon after we get back, we have a weekend. It's either that first weekend back or maybe the second one mid-month. Either way, that's probably honestly when the actual tree is going to come down because I didn't get all of my decorating done. I literally was still decorating my house up to like Christmas Eve. Yeah, it was a crazy year last year, but December between Thanksgiving and Christmas it was so fast. It just felt like it went so fast. And I was exhausted after work every single day. So I didn't get to like really enjoy all of my holiday decorations. So I may leave the tree up until mid-month, and that might be like the last thing to come down. But all of this has been driving me absolutely nuts. I've literally spent probably the better part of the last 2 days trying to transfer data off of my phone onto an external hard drive because I was out of storage space. And I knew I needed to get a recording done for my jewelry channel, a couple of recordings done for my jewelry channel. I wanted to start this channel and get this video done. And I need to do photos. I've got a bunch of winter stuff that I need to get photographed and listed for my eBay store. Because I've been doing all that, I've been ignoring all of this. And actually creating that. That was part of my creation last night, getting stuff together for my jewelry sales video on Flippin' Jewelry for Change. But so probably here is a goal of mine that I have. And this will be a lot of my videos this year are going to be like decluttering. 2025, my goal is during this year to get rid of 2,025 items at least from inside my home, or inside my garage or my attic, but you get the idea. Declutter and just start getting rid of stuff. I have closets and drawers and a garage and an attic full of things that nobody in this house uses, that we haven't looked at in years and years and years. Goodbye. I need, it's starting to feel heavy and I need it to feel light. So I know, I'm, like I said, I'm weird and quirky. I am weird and quirky. So to me, it feels heavy. Everything feels heavy. Part of that is because my business does visually take up a lot in my living space. I have 2 areas of my home that throughout the course of this channel you will see. One of them is a spare bedroom that houses all of my unlisted inventory and a little bit of like personal storage. Like I have my china cabinet in there. My printer is housed in there. Some of my supplies are housed in there, that sort of thing. But the other area is my dining room, which is what I'm looking at on the other side of behind you guys is the dining room. And when I'm in my living room, visually, that's a lot of weight. It's all like, I have this big tower full of supplies. I have another big cube unit that's full of supplies. And then if you actually walk in there, all of my listed inventory is in my dining area. I should say dining area because it's not a dining room. Nobody has dined in there for years because the eBay business moved in there, I think two summers ago. But even before then, it was like our dining table was always occupied by the business. So I call it, we are what I call knee eaters. Like dinner is like a plate in your lap. And like, I love, one of my favorite things to do when I eat is to watch TV, usually YouTube videos. I don't have cable, so everything I do is streaming, but anytime I'm eating a meal, I'm not a big like snacker in front of the TV. I used to love popcorn, but popcorn does not love me anymore. Y'all are just going to learn about me right from the start. But yeah, so when I actually sit down to a meal, I like to sit on the couch with my little plate or my bowl or whatever and just mindlessly watch something on television and eat. And then when the meal is off, usually the TV goes off, the radio comes back on. I listen to K-Love religiously. Music feeds my soul. I've got to have music. I have always, since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I've been a lover of music. So that is what is on in my home more often than anything, is just the Echo device is just playing K-Love all throughout my house. But today we are going to, well, you're going to watch me. I'm going to do it. We're going to go through all the stuff that's under this tree and get this stuff out. It needs whoever it belongs to. It's going in that bedroom, and then they can put it wherever it belongs. And then I've got to get this jewelry stuff from when I was listing last. This is for my planner. So I was doing my planning out my week. I love to work on my planner with little stickers and washi tape and all that kind of fun little stuff, because that's like just relaxing for me. It's like my zen. I always say, like, people who like to do word searches and crossword puzzles, and I do love a good sticker by number book, by the way. Have you ever done those? If you haven't done those, you need to find one. They're so much fun. They're just so fun. But like just stuff like that just calms you down. It's just kind of, you can just kind of escape for a little while and just not think about anything that's weighing you down. And my mind is always going. You will see, you will learn. I have not gotten the diagnosis yet, but I can tell you from self-diagnosis 100% ADD or ADHD, whatever it is, it's there. My brain never ever stops. But when I do something like, if I can sit and focus on my planner, then I can just, and like the sticker by number books, the sticker by number books, I get like halfway through one and I start to get a little bored with the repetition of it. So then my mind will start going and I usually have to put it away. But my planning time is like my Zen time. So anyway, we're going to get into doing all of this, and I'm just going to start cleaning. And that's what today is going to be, decluttering under the Christmas tree, I guess. We're going to declutter this half of the living room. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Great. Hopefully talking into the mic will be enough to drown out the music that's playing. I have it at 8%, so hopefully it's low enough that you can't hear it, but I certainly don't want to, like, wouldn't that be lovely? Uh-oh, I need to bring you guys up. I need to bring you guys up. Okay, hopefully my mic will drown out the radio in the background. I have my Echo device. It's at 8%, so hopefully you can't hear it, and I have 40 ounces of water in this amazing, y'all, if you are new here, I am a big Scooby fan. So later on, when we do decluttering in the back part of the house, you will probably see Scooby stuff that won't be decluttered. That's like my one little thing that I love. I collect Scooby things, and it's just my one little thing, right? Everybody should have one little thing that you just allow yourself to have. So I have my 40 ounces of water, and yeah, so we're just going to get to it. All the white tissue paper after the holidays I save for packing material. Reseller tip. There's probably not many resellers in here, but reseller tip. I don't do the colored papers just because I worry about the dyes transferring onto other things. Oh, this is a glitter bag. I love sparkle, but I'm not a fan of the glitter getting everywhere. That really drives me nuts. Kind of like how this bag is really driving me nuts. Okay. Who else is like, I save all the bags I save. So this is probably, oh no, well, I would take this. The white paper with glitter, I would not keep, but this is actually really pretty. It's got like gold polka dots, but they're not coming off. So this I would keep. That's pretty. Pretty paper. I probably should have, let me grab a basket for stuff to go in. Hold on. Okay, I grabbed a basket so I can put, maybe I'll rest this up here for now. I can put all of our stuff take stuff out of the bags and put it in the basket. I also will save boxes for packing materials. And the pretty tissue. This is very pretty tissue, so this can be reused next year. And you see I saved some little, and this is just it's just very, very pretty. I also like to, on my jewelry channel, I like to wrap, I don't do it for my eBay orders, but when someone orders from me through my jewelry channel, or if somebody sees something on my reselling channel that they want to purchase, they're interested in, a lot of times I wrap it really nice and just make it look pretty. But aren't those cute? Cute little tissues for wrapping next year, or for doing my jewelry channel. Oh, here's a bag that's already empty. These are tags that can go. I need a trash bag, honestly. More white tissue, tag, white tissue paper. So I may not be keeping all of the white tissue paper because that's a lot of white tissue paper. I'm going to put all the tags over there since I didn't bring a trash bag with me. Another thing that I absolutely love and adore are slots. How cute is this Christmas bag? Oh my gosh, so precious. I love it. Love that so much. More packing materials. Perfect. This is a gift. That can go in there. More. This is a gift that I have to, so I had to give my brother-in-law a gift. And I wanted it personalized with his business name on it, but I got the wrong transfer. I ordered it off Etsy. I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked for the right transfer in the right font, in the right size, all of the things. And it was probably pushing midnight when I ordered it. So I think what I did was, by that time, I just deliriously ordered something. And of course, it was the wrong kind of transfer. So I had to give him a gift with a note inside that said, I have to take your gift back because I have to now order the right transfer. So I am going to put this over here way off to the side because I want to sit down tonight and do that so I can get that to him. I don't want it to be next Christmas before he gets it. Does anyone else also save your boxes? I save the boxes. Oh, I forgot I got this. This also came from my baby sister. Y'all see the Chosen. I've got my Chosen shirt on. I have my Chosen socks on and my Chosen devotional. So this, I'm going to put this over here with my Bible. I cannot wait to do that. Ooh, that I should start that tonight, actually, since it's the first of the year. But yes, I love to save the boxes as well, which is actually good because when I was wrapping gifts, is this making too much noise? When I was wrapping gifts this year, I needed boxes. I didn't realize I was so low on my boxes over the years that I've used so many, because I haven't had to replenish wrapping supplies for many years. So now it's all kind of dwindling down. Oh, I guess we'll just put that there. I don't really want y'all to have to like look at my butt all the time, but I don't really know how else to get. I can't get behind the tree. Is this an empty box? Oh, it slides off. I'm going to guess there was probably a gift card in there. So yes. And this actually, I will put over here with packing supplies because this would be perfect for my jewelry channel. We'll put the bow inside. I don't know if you can see me this far over or not. So I know this isn't a super exciting, like declutter with me type video, but it has to be done. I'm literally losing my mind. Oh, we gave this. This box has been floating around our family for so many years. What's really funny about this, it was one of those joke boxes. I'm going to say we got this 5 or 6 years ago and put a real gift inside for Mom. But do you know, look at it. Do you know that they actually do sell these now? I'm not even kidding. They act like this was a joke 5 or 6 years ago, and now it's actually on the market. I can't even. I think I'll just throw boxes. I'll break them down when I get my tote out later. This feels like also an empty box. Yes. Just a few little air pockets. So a little trick, if your box is too big, you know, you get these from shippers all the time. Throw some air pockets in there. Makes it so much easier to wrap when you have those. Here is another bag with more gift items. There's a little bag. All right, put all this stuff in here. Break this one down. The holiday coffee sampler. This is going right in the kitchen, actually. Yes. Love my flavored coffees, y'all. Love my coffees. Oh, my lemon apron. That's so cute. I love it. Love it. Another bag. And then this is, it looks like my son's stocking. Is it all trash things in here, or did he just not take stuff out yet? He has not taken stuff out yet. So let's empty that out so that the stocking can be put away. Mostly the candy. Mostly the candy is what was left in there. All right, so this can be put under here so that when I get all my other stuff out, I can put that away. One more is this. Oh my gosh, I got nervous for a minute because this was, I gave one item was the same that I gave to my mom and my aunt, her sister. And I thought for a minute, oh no, one of them didn't make it. It's just the empty bag that they didn't take. My mom didn't take with her. So this. Bag. I really need a trash bag. I'll throw it over there with that. This is going to be loads of fun. Fantastic. That is another thing that can go in the back. And then the big one, which actually, more packing supplies. No, there is a bunch of stuff that needs to come out of here. Is there anything in this? No. So that actually can go with wrapping stuff. Oh, the little angel ornament that one of my sisters gave me. We will put her, actually let's put her up here. This is like a little memorial section of my tree. So both of my best friends have passed. One of them passed in 2012 and one of them passed in 2024, last year. So I have this little ornament right here. It says "Crazy Beautiful Friends Forever." I actually got this in a jewelry mystery box of holiday jewelry, but that was an ornament, but it was absolutely perfect. So that one on my tree this year in memory of both of my best friends. And then this beautiful little couple, I don't even know if y'all can see these from over there, but this beautiful little couple up here of cardinals is to represent my grandparents who have all passed. And then my little bone with Bubba, that actually I've had that for years, but I put that up there on the kind of memorial section of my tree because that's my precious little angel baby. I will put a little picture of him right here. My sweet, sweet little Bubba doggy who was like my doggy soulmate. And he passed in 2024 also. My uncle passed in 2024. I need to get something on my tree to memorialize my uncle, actually. I need to do that. But yeah, 2024 was a rough year. We did I call it a Yankee swap because that's what I always heard of. I'm from the South, so we always called it, when we did it at like workplaces and stuff, we called it a Yankee swap. But one of my brother-in-laws calls it a dirty Santa, which was so fun. So it's where you draw the number. This was my number. You draw the number and then you get like, you go and you pick a gift and you can either open a gift under the tree or you can steal someone else's gift. For ours, I don't think anybody stole, but there was a trade that happened at the very end because one person got something someone else wanted and that person happened to have the thing that person wanted. So it ended up working out and was kind of funny. But that's what this was. And that was y'all want to see my dirty Santa gift? Lovely packing paper. Look how pretty this is. Beautiful that is. I am not in Montana. I'm in Virginia. But one of my sisters and her husband are truck drivers. So this year they got a whole bunch of stuff, just really cool stuff from Montana. So super fun. Super fun. You can never have enough coffee and you can never have too many coffee mugs. And then more gift stuff that needs to be put away. A box that can be broken down later. I don't think I'm going to keep this bow. I will probably keep the ribbons. Wait, where's the wrapping stuff? I'll keep apparently it doesn't want to go in the trash. You're not going to the trash pile. You're going to the keep pile. Relax, relax. More stuff. I don't know how all this like wadded up wrapping paper got in here. That's kind of crazy to me. This is going in the trash. Trash. I just realized I'm throwing all of the trash stuff over in the packing supplies pile. I don't know why. More white tissue. More white tissue. And more white tissue. Nice packing paper. Then there was a nice bag in there. Oh, this is like a reusable shopping bag, though. That's nice. It's not really a gift bag. This is a reusable shopping bag. This will go over near the... I have a bag of bags that I keep by the front door. So that's where this will go. I'm going to peel off the to from thing on there first. Wait, what's happening over here? I'm getting the trash and the packing supplies mixed up. Okay, we need to start a whole other... Let me just go grab a little shopping bag for trash. Hold on. Well, I mean, don't say hold on. It's just that I'm not going to be in frame because I'm going over here to find a little grocery bag. I do a lot of grocery delivery, so I end up with way more of these than I want. But I also do a lot of giving, like giveaway items in the Buy Nothing group locally. Do you guys have one of those where you live? Do you know what that is? So a Buy Nothing group is, it is just that. It is a group. Actually, I could put all the packing materials in here. It is, it's on Facebook, and it's a group of like your surrounding neighborhood. So my subdivision and about 3 others, I believe. And basically when you're doing stuff like this, you're decluttering and going through stuff. If it's stuff you don't want anymore, but you don't want to throw it away, it still has value. It still has use. You put it on the Buy Nothing group and they come right to your house to pick stuff up, which is the best part. Because like right now I have a trunk full of stuff that I've been meaning to get dropped off at the thrift store. It's been in my trunk for probably 2 weeks. Maybe. I think actually it sat by the door for 2 weeks. It's been in my trunk for 1. So wait, where's the stocking? This is all gift wrap stuff. So this is going to go in. I have totes. Right now it's going to line the hallway to the garage. I have totes in the garage. When I start to break everything down, those totes will come in for all the holiday stuff to go out. I think I'm going to push this stuff. Oh, this is more wrapping material. Hold on. Actually, that's a little bit of twine. Where's the trash bag here? I can just go in the trash bag. I'm going to push this back, I think, just to get it so that it's not immediately in the way. I don't know why it's not on. See if we can get it working. So we only be enjoying it for 1 more week. I'm sure this is the most beautiful. Oh, that one just surged off, but I'm sure it was the most beautiful angle, wasn't it? But yeah, so that's nice. Although decluttered one area, made a huge mess in another. Where can I put? I do have a little container for tissue paper, so I won't make y'all sit through watching me do the tissue. I'll just like speed up that part. You probably can't see me right now, but I just want you to know this is very satisfying. I'm laying it all out and just smoothing it all out into one great big pile. The noise probably is not at all satisfying for you guys. So yeah. Uh-oh. This goes a candle. What was that? Why do I keep hearing noise over there? Is there an animal outside in the trash can? Okay, there was not an animal outside in the trash can. So I don't know if you were able to see what I was doing on the floor. Basically, I was just taking all of that crumpled up paper and putting it in a big pile like this. So if you are a reseller, this is not good for, like, I don't use this to cushion anything as packing paper because it's so thin, and y'all are probably absolutely hating the sound of this right now. It's so thin, it literally would just crush into nothing. But I do like to repurpose it to wrap things in before I wrap them in bubble and all of that kind of stuff. So that's why I save it. It's just a way to save money on the expense of supplies and a way to repurpose and reuse something. I mean, the buyer who receives this is probably not going to reuse the tissue paper, so it will end up in a landfill. But if I can offer it, more than one use in its life cycle, then I like to do that. So that will go in here. This is regular packing paper. I'll put it over there with those shipping supplies. I did find some trash and totally forgot that I had a little trash bag right here next to me. So let me go put this away. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, these were the little gold polka dot ones. So I probably would use these like to wrap a necklace or something. When I do my jewelry, especially if it's a multi-layer necklace, or if it's got a lot of like chunky links of different things attached to it, I like to put it on a piece of cardboard so that it's flat And then I like to just wrap it in pretty tissue paper before I bubble it and like package it to go out. All right, this can get folded and placed back over the back of the couch. The Joy pillow. This was my dog's favorite pillow. We actually were visiting my aunt, and she had this out on her couch, and he would get on it and like make a little bed on it, you know, circle around and then lay down on it. And he, like, his bed was there. Every time we would come into the living room, he was on this pillow. So she ended up sending it home with me when after our visit was finished. I forget if she sent it home or I think maybe she intended to, but it didn't get packed. So then the next person that came to visit brought it. I think that's what, I think my mom brought it like during her next visit. But yeah, so even though it was a Christmas pillow, it stayed out all year because it was his favorite. So now it's a Christmas pillow again. Desperately needs to be put in the washer, but that's okay. So I was, like I said, I've spent hours and hours and hours over the last few days transferring data onto my hard drive. I'm going to need to do that again. So I'm going to place this over here by the laptop because that will need to get done later. This was going to be my planner for this year. And I thought I was going to love this. Can you see it on there? You see the reflection of the ring light, but this is the Happy Planner. I think this is what they call the vertical planning. And I thought it was going to be great for like personal eBay, YouTube, but I knew immediately when I sat down to do the first week in January, I said, already I know I'm not going to like this. And it's probably because I've used a different layout for years and years and years, but I just couldn't wrap. My current layout goes like, it goes this way. I just couldn't wrap my head around not going down, but going across. And I felt like I was very limited in these little sizes of these boxes. So yeah, so Happy Planner. I'm probably not going to put this in my buy nothing group. I'm probably going to list this on a local buy sell trade group so that I can at least get, I think I paid about $20 for it so that I can at least get, it is current, a 2025 planner. So I can at least get my $20 back for this. So I should have an area set aside. Let me go put it in my light box because I'll have to take a picture of it. Most of this is going in my room because most of it was mine. And of course I had to steal a little from the Russell Stover for me. Doggy toy. This is all miscellaneous. These go in, I have cabinets for all of my jewelry stuff. So these will go back in there because I have to go through. I did pull a lot last night to do my next sale. I don't think I have enough, but I need to go through what I pulled first. And I'm just going to put all this away because I don't want it sitting on my couch all day today. And the planner stuff. Oh, and a bunch of cards that need to be cut up. Old debit cards and credit cards I no longer need or want, all that good stuff. You know, it's the new year. You always do some reflection and cleaning out the old, right? Oh my goodness, that's heavy. Okay. That's put away. This is trash. See another little piece over here. And then this. So this is procrastination station right here. Is all of this stuff recyclable? There's metallics in there. It can't be recycled. This was Bubba's stroller. You know, it's not a baby stroller. It's a dog stroller. This was Bubba's stroller, and my sister came. Again, if you go watch my Flippin' Jewelry for Change Christmas Day, December 25th upload, where I do an Advent unboxing with I call her my baby sister because she's the youngest. She brought her 2 dogs. I call them my dog nieces. So she borrowed this while she was here. So this just needs to be washed. This was Bubba's. And then this can be broken down. I always forget how to do this. I feel like there's something under here. Do you lift it up? Okay. Where's the little thingy? There it is. There it goes. Okay. I know. It was always tricky. It was the one thing I could never, ever remember how to do. So this just needs to go away. I'm going to go put this in the wash. I'm going to go put this is one of the things that I talk about, like storage in my spare room. This in my spare room. Then I have the shipping stuff. And then this little area is done. Yay. Ended up with lots of nice little shipping supplies. So I am going to peel all the tape and labels off of this stuff. I have a box that I keep like packing paper in it's just a box. I taped the box closed. I punched a hole in it and I shoved the paper in. And then when I need the packing paper, I pull it out. It's that simple. So I'm going to do all of this and I'll be back. Okay. Look at that. Doesn't that just look so much nicer? Like, it's just like, all I need to do is a quick vacuum, and I love vacuum line. Isn't it just, can we just revel in it for a minute? It's just so beautiful. I'll take you guys off I don't want to hit accidentally anything. Well, except for I am. There. It just looks so much nicer under the tree, doesn't it? So much nicer. So what I have to deal with next is, dun, 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 dun. Yes, this area. So some stuff that I was decluttering over there on the right side of the screen, you can see that I need to go in my garage and see if I have kind of a larger box to start putting this stuff in. So there's stuff in there that needs to go in on the Buy Nothing group or be donated. And then that is my mess from doing my bills yesterday, from pulling, you see there's the jewelry and the little container that I use for my jewelry videos. Bible study stuff is over there. My snack bowl, admittedly from last night, Chex Mix, is still over there. I am always cold. My couch, by the way, the little cushion that you see over there and the balled up blanket in the corner, that little section of my couch, I bought this couch used probably a minimum of 10 years ago, maybe even longer. And this section of the couch is like completely done. It's completely like sunk down. So I use that cushion and that blanket. I kind of ball up in the corner because let me put hang on. I'm going to put my water down. So this little corner, I'm going to try to not show too much on the table because there might be like personal information there, but this little corner right here, there's like no cushion left in that at all. So I always have to have something up against here. And then this section of the couch is like it's not like it should be up to like here. It's so sunken down. When I bought it, like I said, I bought it used several years ago. It was a couple of roommates, and the one girl says, she goes, "I'm so sorry. That one side of the couch is like really, really sunken down because that's where my roommate sits all the time." So then it just happened, and I got the couch in my initial living room setup. My TV was in the corner, and the couch was like along the wall and the TV was like over in the opposite corner. So I always sat on the left side when I was sitting watching television. And then in this house, I just over the years I've gotten used to having a table to my left, and there's not. If you look at like if you look at this, there's just this little bitty teeny tiny table over on the right. So I'm used to having everything over on the left side of the couch. So that section, like that little cushion is done for. I had at one point I had my son take that apart, like that side of the couch off, and flip it over, thinking a lot of those have hook and loop under the bottom and you can restuff them. This one does not. And it was just a project I didn't want to take on. So I have that little cushion when I sit and do my videos. It's in my, I have like a wood chair that I sit on. I toss it in my couch when I don't, when I'm not doing a video. So, but that's going to be our next project, our next little decluttering. I may not even video that because that's going to be like, it's not going to take me 5 minutes. Most of what's on there, like I have 2 Bibles, my iPad, and a couple study books, and those all go in that table. That table lifts up and there's storage in it. All that goes in that table. Then there's my phone case, some lotion, the bowl, and that's pretty much it. The laptop stays out all the time. So, and then folding the blanket the couch will look amazing once I fold that humongous, it's like a 2-person blanket. So I probably won't video that, but maybe I'll put in a picture so that you can see that I did it and it looked really nice. But for now, we have this lovely, lovely cleared area. I'm trying to get it way out here again for y'all to see. Lovely cleared area and my beautiful tree with the crooked star. It doesn't ever stay up, so it's just kind of become the joke that every year we just have a crooked star. It's just, we like it, so it's what we have. But yeah, when I take the tree down, I'll film that. So if you care to just kind of hang out with me when I'm taking my tree down, we'll do that together. But that probably won't be honestly, it probably won't be for another 2 weeks. For real, because I got it up so late that I want to enjoy it for a little bit longer, and it's my house, so I can do that if I want to. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoy Life with K-Lynne. It's just going to be this kind of craziness. I don't even know what kind of stuff. I'm not in front of the ring lights. It might be nice for y'all to see me, huh? I don't even know maybe it was better in the dark. Anyway, I was saying, I don't even know like what we will be doing over the weeks and months and years, but we're just going to roll with it, and we're just going to do it, and we're just going to see how it goes. I just thought it would be fun. I've got a lot of plans of things I want to do. Decluttering is one of the big ones, and I just thought it would be fun to talk to random strangers on the internet while I declutter. I don't know. I'm weird and quirky, y'all. What can I say? Thank you so much. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. If you care to, please subscribe. I would love to grow this channel. Go check out my other channels if you want to go and watch those and subscribe. I would love that. Again, if you are one of my current subscribers from one of those other channels and you came over here, thank you so much. You guys already know how much I love y'all. And I always say, because I'm holding my phone, here's a heart. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Bye, y'all.